What I really want to know
Yeah.
is you've recently moved in with your girlfriend. How's it been?
She's moved in with me. She's been there for a week. We've been together for 6 months. Probably too early to move in together, but I'm rolling with the punches. It sort of felt natural.
And you were telling me, have you got some new equipment for the house and stuff?
Knew everything.
Yeah.
Things now look nice. I found that my ideas, no matter how good they are, if it's not her idea, she doesn't go for it.
Right.
So I kind of really wait until she says that she likes something, and if I like it, you know.
Sure. She only likes things that she likes.
Yeah.
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 Okay, interesting.
Yeah, which sounds really healthy. So we go around TK Maxx, and that was all fine.
Yeah.
Went to IKEA, that was okay. But there were 2 items that caused problems.
What 2 things from IKEA cause problems?
Okay, well the first item, fluorescent yellow pillows for the sofa.
Why fluorescent yellow? Just so in the dark, if you're sort of watching in the dark or something, you know where they are or something. Like, I would say they're pretty garish colours.
Yeah.
Was that her decision?
That's her decision.
Okay.
And I, you know, made my opinions very clear.
What were your
They
opinions?
weren't bad.
Was it a practical thing to have them fluorescent so that you could be seeing them when you're watching a movie at night, so you knew exactly where they were? Or was it just a style thing?
This is a style thing. She's got this idea that she's working with the turquoise. I will say the flat now has a colour theme through it.
Just like a bike lights, sort of thing, with reflective bike equipment.
Yeah. It's like a cyclist's dream, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't need to turn the lights on.
And turquoise and then fluorescent yellow pillows. What was the thing that you didn't buy?
Sure. There was a particular laundry basket that she liked and I didn't.
What didn't you like about it?
It was one of those, well, first it was cheap, so I was glad about that. Sometimes she likes to get something really expensive and I'm like, do we?
You don't need an expensive laundry basket.
No.
Nobody's spending £150 on a laundry basket.
No.
But that's fine. It was cheap.
Yeah, but it was flimsy.
Flimsy one.
Yeah. She gets through laundry like no one's business. She's creating things all the time. She asks for a new pajama top from me every night.
When you say she's creating things, she's creating dirty clothes all the time.
Yeah,
She has a new top every night.
Yeah.
That is wild.
It's crazy. I gave her a red top, and then it was in the laundry basket the next day. I was like, "What? That's clear. I gave you that."
My partner loves laundry.
Yeah.
She loves creating laundry as well. Actually, like there's just an endless cycle of washing stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'm a more weekend sort of guy.
Sure.
What are the other big changes in the flat at the moment?
Something that came up yesterday was me eating too loudly.
I do think you eat too loudly.
I think that you don't eat too loudly, but you drink too loudly.
I think that's just your autistic.
You can't blame, if I have a disagreement with you or something, or feels me, you can't just say that's your autism.
No, but I think your hypersensitivity to sound, do you think that's slightly autistic?
Well, has anyone ever observed it before?
Nobody in my life has ever mentioned anything about me drinking water. I drink water very quietly.
Just drink it on camera. Yeah, that big gulp.
Yeah, I think
it's the big gulp.
The big gulp. Well, how do you drink? You drink on camera then.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's a gulp. There is a gulp.
So your partner picked up that you're a loud eater.
But I was eating toast.
That is quite a loud food to eat.
I think like sourdough toast, quite firm edges, can take you into deep waters.
I agree with you.
It's one of the loudest foods. What are other loud foods?
Like crisps.
Yeah, crisps are loud.
Brittle things are loud. A soup is not too loud.
No.
But
unless...
you're eating with a spoon. But like...
We're really putting the world to rights. Unless...
Any food could be loud. An apple is loud. Any food eaten by you, I think, is quite loud. A banana can be loud.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A chocolate bar, like a Twix.
Yeah. You can make any food loud, but can you make eating toast quiet?
I think eating toast quietly is different. You'd have to suck on the toast.
So this is another thing. I'm told that I eat too quickly. I was told that by Mum over Christmas. I've probably been told it by you a few times. We have this thing where we're eating on the sofa. I finish quite quickly. She's taken it. She's a slow eater, right? Once I finish my food, which I'm trying to eat slowly, but I still take half the time, I have to hold the bottle and I have to pretend that I'm still kind of eating. I've finished my food.
What, without any food on your plate? You
There's
have to
no
pretend
food.
like you're eating.
Well, usually,
Or do you like mime it?
well, it's generally in a bowl, so she can't see the food.
You always have meals in bowls.
I don't
What,
always
just so you don't
have
spill
food
it
in
everywhere
bowls.
'cause you're so. What I would say, Tom,
Yeah,
is you are a very quick eater,
yeah.
and you know I'm very self-aware, as you know, and I also am I'm a quick eater as well. I think we're both quick eaters, and I think that's born out of our childhood,
Right.
where before Mum would put the plate of pasta, usually pasta,
Yeah.
on the table, we'd always ask,
Just so we know.
just so we know, is there
Is there
seconds?
seconds?
Is there seconds? And I know that, you know, whoever got to the pasta bake first
Yeah.
would guarantee themselves seconds. I
Yeah.
mean, Mum would always make heaps, so like there was
Yeah.
always going to be ninths.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do think that because inherently as kids we were quick, fast, quick
Yeah.
eating.
There was three of us boys, which say 2 of 3 boys.
Yeah,
Mum was 3
I know we got this comment to set things up more. So now it's like, yeah, we're 3 boys, so you know our mum
Yeah.
was this, you know.
Yeah.
We-
Toast is bread.
Yeah.
Do you remember we'd have our food and then one of us would finish, and there would be like a beat, and then we'd be like, I think I'm gonna have some more, and then one of us would go, and then you're flagging, right? Well, they're gonna get the best bit.
yeah,
Particularly with the pasta bake, where there are quite clearly different good bits.
you want the cheesy bits.
Gotta
Don't
have
you?
the top bit.
You don't want
the base
just like the last underneath.
the
you know,
wet pasta.
You don't want the rest
underneath.
of it. You want
Yeah.
that crispy, cheesy top.
Yeah.
So there was always a lovely treat if you
Yeah.
were first
Yeah.
in the line to get seconds.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed
Yeah.
the best bit, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like
And I think that has trained us both
Mm.
to be quicker eaters. And is this new
Sure.
information for you, or is this?
I hadn't put that link together.
No, you often don't. I often raise things that put us together, but no, I think that's probably why.
Okay,
Probably why we're
okay.
going to. So yeah,
Okay.
what I would say is that I'd say you're one of the quickest eaters in London.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we could start competing.
Sausage rollers. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are unbelievable. Like you'll
Yeah,
inhale
really,
things. Yeah, you're the
really.
quickest eater.
Really?
Yeah.
But
do
people
you
say
not-
that about you as well, don't they?
No, people don't say that about me. I say that about myself. I say that about myself.
You like to get in there to say what's wrong with you before other people do it.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Because you can't, yeah.
I mean, I can if anyone had mentioned it to me.
Right.
I always finish my dinner before my partner finishes her dinner.
Sure.
I sound like some sort of dog or something.
Yeah. You eat and then she's allowed to start. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
She will always finish a little bit later.
Yeah.
And I do finish my food too quickly.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah. I think
essentially,
you can.
Grandma always told us, didn't she?
Yeah.
Chew 35 times.
Which is mad.
Well,
Which
it's
is
not for
mad.
you. I don't even think you chew things. Genuinely, I don't think you chew things.
I think if you're eating gnocchi, there's no real chance to chew something.
Well, you drink it like a slush puppy.
Pint of gnocchi. I'll try and chew gnocchi a bit as it's going down, but I did notice recently that I just swallowed some gnocchi.
I would
At least we
suggest-
find ourselves funny.
I would suggest chewing your gnocchi. I would suggest
Okay.
chewing all of your food more. I would suggest chewing. I would think take your time more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thing is, I've learned with you, Tom, is that you like doing things as quickly as possible,
Yeah.
with the least amount of effort as possible,
Yeah.
as a person.
Yeah.
Would you agree
Quite
with that?
not instinctive. Quite. What's it when you really, people are shouting at the screen right now? Mum. Not spontaneous, not instinctive, like impulsive.
Sure.
But I don't have sugar anymore. Which is a big topic.
Don't get me on the sugar.
But what I will say
Sugar is a whole thing.
is I do
No.
have a
By the way, just to give some context here, Tom is a sugar addict. In
Yeah.
our relationship,
Yeah.
we started working together 5 years ago, and
Yeah.
Tom eating
It's been a big problem.
been a major problem.
It's like Tom's an alcoholic
Yeah.
because it has like.
Well, there were all those
hangover.
big bands, those big
Yeah,
bands like the
yeah,
Rolling
yeah,
Stones.
yeah.
Or something. I mean, I don't know if it's Rolling Stones, but if Keith
Jaffa
Richards,
cakes.
if Keith Richards was turning up to rehearsals
Yeah.
hungover
Yeah.
from alcohol, it would create a bit of a vibe in the room. Probably. I mean, I don't actually know the specific musicians that was a problem with, but
Sure.
basically, in a creative collaboration,
Yeah.
you want the other person to be alert, to be present, not to be hungover and stuff. And Sugar
Yeah.
does have a hangover and has had a hangover on you, and it has been a major addiction of yours for the last 5 years.
Sure. But to ensure that our podcast doesn't become too interesting, because we haven't earned that right, let's segue more into getting back onto the laughter machine.
Yeah. Yeah.
As I've never called it before. What were we talking about? Sugar. So I just have this, it's a big topic. We'll get into it, I'm sure,
Well, we probably won't,
long
because
run.
now you've given up Sugar. It won't be a feature of our relationship, will it?
Well, I think in other podcasts, I can just keep referring to the fact that, sugar's not a problem for me. I can always find it.
Yeah.
But this is a pretty unique sugar story. It didn't affect our work in any way because it was a weekend sugar thing. But I've now stopped doing the sugar weekend thing because it affected Saturday. But I think it was Friday night where we now have food essentials in the kitchen. And I'm learning how to manage that relationship with having food in the house. Because before, a week ago, I never had any food in the kitchen. I'm out 5 minutes before I need to eat something. I'm out and I'm buying it. Right. But anyway, cut a long story short, I ate a jar of strawberry jam like it was a yogurt.
The whole jar.
I know, and that's wild.
You ate a whole jar of strawberry jam.
Yeah, with like a teaspoon.
A whole jar of strawberry jam.
Well, look, it was about 3/4 because I'd been in the day before taking the first quarter out on toast. I like to take it out on toast. But yeah.
How did you feel the next day? I've never heard of anyone eating a jar of jam before.
Well, that's I'm a visionary. I'm
a sugar addict. So what happened? How did you feel?
Well, as it's happening, it's great. Really recommend it.
Was it strawberry
That
jam?
was amazing. Yeah, strawberry jam.
What was it like?
Is there sugar in that?
How did you feel after that?
It was great. I enjoyed it. The next day, felt a little bit sleepy in the morning.
Did you really?
Yeah, I felt a little bit sleepy.
Yeah.
Usually, genuinely, in the morning, I'm up.
Well, what's great, Tom, is that when you say you never have sugar before you see me anymore because you've given up sugar because you was a sugar addict and everything, and you now only have it on Friday nights apparently.
Yeah.
Friday nights is the day that you're allowed to have a jar of jam. Tom has a jar of jam
Fridays. So Wednesday's
jam
night.
Fridays, yeah. So you can have jam Fridays on Friday.
On Friday, yeah.
But what's really lovely, isn't it, in life, is that obviously, days don't affect future days that are more than 2 days in advance, do they?
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like drinking.
Because life isn't, things that happened 2 days ago or 3 days ago,
Are you? Yeah. Are you being ironic?
Yeah.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if that's true.
So
I mean,
you
it would have
don't
given
think
me-
things that happen on a Friday affect things that happen on a Monday?
I didn't know that. If that's true, I didn't know that.
But just think about it for a minute.
Right.
So, your Friday, you've had your jar of jam.
Yeah.
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 Saturday, you're being affected by the
Bit
jam.
sleepy in the morning.
Yeah. Now, your
Saturday night, get
wait
boozed
for it.
up.
So, yes.
Feel bad on the Sunday.
Saturday night.
Monday morning, I'm fresh as a daisy.
Yeah. But Saturday, you've been affected by the jam.
Yeah.
Sunday,
The jam effect.
the Sunday, you're being affected by the jam, but the Saturday you've had the jam effect.
Yeah.
The Sunday you've had the slightly less jam effect, but still the jam
There's
effect.
still a jam effect on the second day?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a jam effect on the second day. I thought there's a 1 day jam effect.
How long do you think hangovers last?
I think a jam effect is like,
The jam effect
it's like 2 hours in the morning. It's like 3 hours in the morning. Alcohol is longer. A jam effect window.
What do you think about a jam effect every Friday for like a year?
I see your point. That's not something I intend to do.
You basically think whatever you could just do anything. Basically, the next day you could do anything. You could shoot up heroin all day on Friday.
Okay.
And you think that like that won't have any effect on the Monday, on the Tuesday.
I didn't realise this. You're making a great point. I'll take that on board. Are you happy now?
No, I'm not happy with this.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Any point that I make, you will never take it on board. You never take it on board. The jam effect will still happen on Friday. I know that.
I don't think it
and
will.
You know what?
I was told.
I'm at peace with it. I've been to AA for like sugar addicts. Yeah. I've been to AA for sugar addicts. I understand that I'm powerless.
Is that freeing? Is that liberating?
Yeah, I mean,
in a way.
Actually, maybe I should go to.
Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I have thought about it.
Okay.
I've thought about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a thing.
Yeah. Steer away from being interested.
Well, no, I think
as we've been told in various meetings.
This is a long form.
Yeah.
We're allowed to hide the broccoli with the cheese.
That's true. Yeah.
Basically, to give some context there.
Cheese is a fermented.
No, but
sure.
We write sitcom together. Yeah. And our sitcoms are really.
It's not currently broadcast. No, it's not on TV, but yeah.
No, but we write sitcoms together.
Yeah, we write sitcoms.
As Tom is very sort of insecure about our creative output, so he has to sort of, justify things by saying it's sort of do a bit of.
Yeah.
But we write sitcoms together.
Yeah.
And they have been they're really funny.
Yeah.
And they also have layers of heart in there and emotion in there.
Yeah.
What we're exploring here with this podcast is having the permission to go to some of those areas occasionally.
Yeah.
That's that really. That's the context of that.
Sure.
When
we saw it on
broccoli. Explain the broccoli and the cheese.
Well, it's an analogy that we picked up from.
Don't need to say. Don't need to give that much context. It's like, she was born there. And then, but just sum up.
I think it was the 16th of October.
Yeah, just sum up the cheese and broccoli.
It's an analogy that we picked up.
We don't need to pick it up from anywhere. What is the analogy?
Put it down. Put the analogy down.
Explain what the broccoli
means. Broccoli and the cheese. It means that broccoli is something interesting. But until you're like world famous, you can't be indulged for an hour on that interesting thing. So you have to hide it in comedy. You have to hide it, in the like cheese. The Traitors. That's cheese, right? People are like, oh, this tastes good. This tastes good, right? Yeah. They don't realize that Claudia Winkleman actually has a lot of demons, which, okay. So that's sort of broccoli. Where were we? I'm
not quite sure about the Traitors analogy, but that's fine.
I was worried about whether to tell my girlfriend about the jar of jam. Because I've been, is that something that I own and don't offload? Is that something... I mean, at some point she'll ask where the jam is. However, what we do have...
So you were doing a secret jam eating here, were you?
Oh, I take my sleeping pill, and then 45 minutes later, I'm in the kitchen.
Eating jam out of a jar?
Well, on Friday it was jam, but last night it's fruit. I have fruit right now, and a slice of toast, but butter.
This is so triggering for me hearing
what
you
are
talking
talking about.
Just no, you
anyway,
just talking about your sugar adding things. Yeah,
I don't. But none.
It's so tricky for me. It's like an alcoholic saying, "Yeah, on Friday night I got really pissed," and and it's like anyway. It's triggering for me, but it is what it is. I'll have to, hopefully this podcast can be therapeutic. And have you told her about the jam?
Yeah, I did.
What does she say?
A quick chastisement.
Because you always think, because the great thing about you, if you've done something really bad, you just want to tell someone about it, and then you think, it's fine.
It's great. Like, that's what the Catholics have done in those confession boxes.
Doesn't Jesus forgive everyone that does sin?
Yeah, exactly. And you have a savior complex, so I'm surprised you don't forgive me more often.
Well, I do forgive you. It's just for consistent forgiveness. Every week there's a new, huge level of sugar consumption that you've had. Every single week for the last 5 years.
Right.
There has been one of the evenings an enormous consumption of sugar that has affected your mood and behaviour.
I'm happy to go along with that. That's absolutely fine.
And I've just got to learn, right? I've just had to learn that it is what it is. There'll be a time when sometimes I'm like, you know what, I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah.
But it hasn't, amazingly, I don't know how I haven't got to that level yet. So she didn't mind about it.
No, we're cool.
She didn't mind about
it. It was a quick chastisement.
What do you mean by
She
quick
told me
chastisement?
off for like 10 seconds.
She told you off for 10 seconds. It's like a school teacher.
And stop. What I found recently is that my girlfriend will offer to cook only if she knows that she's going to make leftovers to have for lunch the next day.
Okay.
I find that really annoying because we do 50% on everything. It's like, what, you're getting more that way?
Right.
But the bigger problem
is that you can't leave any food left over.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I can't eat more. Now,
this ties into your eating very quickly.
Why do you turn
everything
everything into a thing?
No.
Do you not see the Machiavellian nature of my girlfriend offering to cook so that she's got the thing?
It's so interesting because I will cook for my partner.
Yeah.
And I will purposely cook more.
Yeah.
To make sure the next day she has got lunch.
Sure.
I think.
Sure.
But,
so
the
but do you not think you're
opposite
signalling at all to that person that they can only eat so much? Because this is what I find.
I think
I'll
you
have
need
a
to learn
bowl,
about balance.
I'll have a little bowl. I'll have a medium bowl. I'll have a bowl of whatever she's made. Right. We had orzo last night. It's like a pasta. Never had it before. I'd heard of it. But...
Yeah.
And I'm sort of getting towards the end, and I'd like some more. And she's made loads, but I'm like, I might get told off about having more.
So what did you do?
Well, I just go back at 11 o'clock and have fruit. I'm hungry. Is it intolerable to have seconds? Should I ever have seconds again?
Well, again, this links back to our childhood. We were obsessed with having seconds.
Sure.
And, I think being able to restrict the amount that you eat is something that one needs to learn in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at me.
No, I just think I'm also a seconds guy.
Wow. Admittance.
I'm also a second sort of guy.
Yeah. But it feels weird that she's
made.
It feels weird that she's made something, but I can't really have any more than I've been given. Right?
Well,
and then she's got all this food in the fridge, and I've just decided, because I don't want to eat something or take, and then it's just, I needed that for that, right? We had this thing with the lemon last night, where she asked me to grate some lemon shavings or whatever.
You're
so I did a great job.
Things are changing
It was a lemon chicken and all.
Things are changing so much.
I shaved this lemon.
You used to eat corned beef out of a tin.
Yeah. That's why we won World War II. I wouldn't put your nose up at corned beef or bully beef, I think, as it was called at the time.
So you shaved this lemon.
I shaved a lemon. I shave lemons more than I do myself at the moment.
And what happened with the lemon?
Well, I threw away the middle part of the lemon.
Why?
Did the shaving. It left a sort of incredibly wet, sort of mushy middle of the lemon. Right. I've just put that in the food bin, and I needed that.
Right.
And she's having a little go.
Did you get it out?
Relax.
Did you get it out of the food?
No, I didn't. I knew, suggesting that wouldn't have.
But lemon troubles in the household of Tom.
She bought
You got lemon troubles.
I've got big lemon problems. She bought a big pack of rice cakes, chili flavored rice cakes. Right. Finished that.
Basically.
So now I've just decided I'm not gonna have any of the food that we get. And I'm just gonna have my own food cupboard. And it's just gonna be corned beef.
Well, nothing will be in your. So before you had a partner, you never had any food in the house, did you? You'd go out every day to get food for the day, wouldn't you?
Dude, I feel like we're beginning to know what to call this podcast, which is just like Tom's character assassination.
But seriously,
yeah.
So now with a partner in the house, which is really lovely, she's started to introduce sort of a normal style of living where you bring food into the house. There's cushions on the table. But what's happened now, right? Your partner has brought in all these foods from the shops and put them in a room.
Yeah, it's like window dressing of a shop. But now I've started getting told off for eating things that belong to us equally. So I've just stopped eating our food. Anyway,
so this is a new feature called Do You Remember When? And it's when it's something from our childhood, some shared memory from Tom and I. We haven't told each other what the memory is. Do you remember the time that you and I were sleeping in Grandma's bed when we were kids? We were probably about, I don't know, maybe 4. And you were on the left-hand side and I was on the right-hand side. And it was early in the morning. I remember waking up and I think we were both naked, but I was definitely naked. And I just remember turning around my body so that my arse was towards your face. I sort of climbed over your body. You would always sleep for such a long time. You'd always sleep, but you're always sleeping. You're basically like a bear in hibernation. But I remember squatting over your face, pulling back the cheeks slightly, and you woke by the whiff of arse.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Oh, I do, yeah. I do. I don't think we were in Grandma's bed. We were at Grandma's house. And she had like
I know,
2 spare rooms. Well,
we
I thought
weren't
you
in
said
Grandma's bed.
You said Grandma's bed.
Grandma was next door as well. Grandma
She
went
wasn't
after
there.
me and she put her arse on you as well.
yeah.
I
I
do
did have
remember
to
wiping.
wipe Grandma's
both-
arse
yeah.
towards the end.
Well,
I did it once. How many times did you do it?
Well, actually, I just remember you talking about having to wipe her arse.
So you never did it.
I never had to do it.
We don't have time to go into it, but I'd like to.
Into Grandma's arse. We haven't got time to go into Grandma's arse, but we have got
So
time
we'll just
to go.
leave.
Let's stay with Callum's arse. Did you enjoy it? Do you remember it? And why do you think that I did it?
Sure. Well, just a quickie on Grandma. So what I found with Grandma is that I was doing it, and then I kind of realized that I wasn't really in the right area, or that there was a lot there that I hadn't even broached, and then I'm just in real deep water, and I'm kind of, I'm now working more centrally. And,
where were you working before?
took a
Like, on
long
her
time.
back or something? She had some mud on her back that you thought was part of the excrement.
Yeah.
Sorry, but seriously. So,
Yeah.
were you just working at the top of it, and then you realised that there was a lot more down below?
I am a great artist, so I don't choose low-hanging fruit, like talking about this stuff. But if you push me into a corner, then I'm...
You're obsessed with farting and shit, so I find that very hard to
In my
believe.
personal life, I don't do it in, my creative work.
But why not in your personal life? You should be able to, in your personal life, you find something funny. You fear of being judged about talking about something that's slightly crude or something.
Yeah, because I think that it's like a low-hanging fruit.
I really.
Whereas if I can
disagree.
do an observation about like when you read a book, that seems like too
I
often.
think laughter is the currency.
Laughter is the best medicine.
No, laughter is the currency, Thomas. Laughter is the currency. I think you're winning if you have laughter. Whatever means.
What's the difference
Anyway,
between
do
like
you
trying to get
remember
something
any-
made
do
on the
you remember that?
BBC?
No, stop trying
Netflix.
to get
It
things
is.
made.
It is.
You're obsessed
If you
trying to
want
get
things on the
made.
BBC, that's
Stop trying to get them
fine.
made.
I remember you doing it. I also think that you turned round and did it with the willy
Oh, really?
in front of mine.
Do you
Yeah,
reckon?
and you know that.
I don't remember that bit.
I saw your willy an ungodly amount growing up. In fact, I don't remember you wearing clothes at any time.
I didn't really like wearing clothes.
You used to do the thing where you'd stand and you'd be naked and then you'd like flick back and forth. So your little thing was flicking.
The willy whip. Yeah, the willy whip. I think anything to get a little laugh.
I think whip is quite generous. Giving the idea.
The willy flick.
Yeah,
willy
the
flick.
willy flick.
We had 2 twin beds, didn't we?
Yeah.
And you would often find your way into my bed.
Did I?
I never wanted to go into your bed, but you always wanted to
No.
go into my bed. didn't you?
Yeah. I think you needed protection.
Sorry, you think that I needed protection?
I think it was a
I
difficult
think you needed
time for
comfort.
you.
I think you
I
needed
think it was a
comfort.
difficult time for
I
you.
think you needed
I
comfort.
think that's fine. And look, do you see what I did there? I don't become this a running thing, but I'm receptive. I listen to you and I accept things. This might be a foreign.
So hang on a minute, but
subject
you were just doing a sweet thing because you thought that I needed protection.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
what? You used to get into my bed. You used to
Yeah.
always put your leg over me.
Yeah. Did you like it at all? Any of it?
What, you getting into my bed? Did I like it at all?
In the futon?
I liked having
Your
a
little
bit more
cuddle before
space.
sleep? Little cuddle
Yeah,
before
you always
sleep?
wanted to have a little cuddle before
Yeah.
sleep.
Did you like that?
I don't know how much I wanted that. I don't know.
I think you needed it.
I would always give you like a bit of time,
Yeah,
and then you'd sort of like slope off.
Yeah. I think it was just because I loved you so much and wanted to, do that.
It's really
For
sweet.
you or for me. I thought I was doing it for both of us.
I don't think I was there at a point when I was asking for it, so I didn't even know if you had my consent, to be honest with you. But
I don't think I did. No.
but that's okay. Great. All right. Well. How are we going to wrap this podcast, Thomas?
Thanks for listening. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and tell your friends to.
If you enjoyed
Tell your
this,
friends.
if you didn't enjoy it, still tell your friends.
I don't think tell your friends that it was bad.
No, but if they didn't enjoy it,
I don't think it's really difficult. I don't
you
think you should mention something if you didn't like it.
well, I think you should.
Whoa.
Okay,
Are you happy for it to be
I
mentioned
watched
to
The
someone else?
Sopranos
Is the
last
thing.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
Well, exactly.
But
you said that.
I think you will really enjoy it.
It's such a weird dynamic going on.
Do you know what I
there,
mean? You could do that.
Yeah,
couldn't you?
yeah.
So if you didn't enjoy
I didn't
it,
like it because I've got taste, but you have no taste,
Yeah.
so you'll enjoy it. If you didn't
I've got that-
enjoy it, just keep it to yourself. Don't tell anyone about it. That's what you want.
no, I
Don't
think
tell anyone about it.
all news
Anyway,
is good news.
we can't
Bad
tell-
news is good news. So even if you don't enjoy
Bad publicity is good publicity.
yeah, like Ryanair, Michael O'Leary, whatever his name is. So if you didn't enjoy it, please tell your friends that you did. They don't like. You don't have to tell them if you didn't enjoy it or whatever. Just tell them that
Just
there's
name a podcast. There is a podcast called this. What's it like? What's it about? I can't say.
You can like and subscribe across all platforms.
Yeah.
And if you didn't enjoy it, please tell your
Keep
friends.
that to yourself.
No, I think they should tell their friends about it.
They didn't enjoy it.
You can say you didn't enjoy it, but I do think that you will. If
I don't think bring it up if you didn't enjoy it. I just don't think.
if there's a friend that you think might enjoy it, but you didn't enjoy it, like for example, like I don't really like cricket, right? But I
Right.
know you like cricket,
Right.
yeah. So I'll be like, I watched the cricket last night. I
Right.
didn't really enjoy it, but I think you really enjoy it.
Right.
So
let's talk about this another time. Agree on it.
Yeah.
The next one we'll be able to think.
perfect,
Yeah.
great, okay, excellent. I think that's all we wanted to say on that, really.
Thanks for listening.